think I think we are live. Can you hear me, Nikki? Are you there?
I am there, sir. How are you?
I am good. I am testing the waters out. I think we're live. Let's wait for a few people to jump in and yell at me for not posting more regularly. Let's see how everything goes there. What's up, brother? How have you been? Loud and clear. All right, about time. All right, so we got a few people in the chat.
You see, I can't see him. Oh well, who cares?
Well, they're coming in through Facebook and all the other.
Oh, nice. You can link up, huh?
Yeah, yeah. We're
That's legit.
we're doing big things, big things. I think we're doing big things at least. That's what I
Right?
tell myself. So, I guess we'll start off with like the number one topic in Giants land right now, Daniel Jones. And what do you think? What was your first impression?
Oh, 5 for 5 with a touchdown. I don't know. I don't think we should be calling for a Gettleman's head anymore, but uh, I don't know. Still pessimistic about the value we left on the board, man. However, Daniel
Okay.
Jones, I'm very happy about that. I mean, from how he threw all the way to the post game,
Hmm.
he just reminded me of Eli Manning 10 years ago, man.
See, do you remember Eli in his preseason games or anything like that? I don't remember preseason how he played.
Yeah, because he was taking over the starting job and he only played a couple drives even back when he was only a second year guy.
Hmm.
But I mean the way he answers questions, it's just that's when you watch Bull Durham, then when meet he's like looks at Kevin Costner, he's like, "What do you mean I got to say this?" He's like, "I know it's boring as hell, but say it anyway."
Right,
That's the
right.
kind of stuff that Daniel Jones says. That's the stuff that Eli Manning says. That's the stuff that Mara wants. That's what's sexy to them. Just fucking keep the press happy, and go out there and perform 5 for 5. And then those answers, it just reminded me a lot of him in the early days.
Right. No, I hear you. I hear you. So I went on Instagram the other day and I posted a whole bunch of like, do the question questions to whoever. And we got
Oh yeah, and then you put him on your story, huh?
yeah, and I put them on my stories. So we got
Yeah.
I was thinking it would be funny to go over them. Some of them are good. Any of the did any of them catch your eye?
Um, just the Jesus one. That's the only one that really stood out. I'm looking at more questions over here, but that Jesus one had me dying.
Yeah, that, I can tell you that Daniel Jones is not Jesus. I think it's confirmed.
Oh man.
Here's one that came up. Do you think they gave Eli some bullcrap plays to make him look bad? I thought that was pretty funny.
That's another one. Why would you do that?
do you think do you think Eli could not change the play at the line of scrimmage if he's like, what the hell are they calling right away? Is that not in the cards for Eli?
After 11 years, you don't think he could do that right now in the preseason?
He's not at that point.
However, did you see? I didn't see anybody open downfield and him throw the 5 yard slant. I wasn't really paying attention. Did you see anybody open and him not pull the trigger?
Yeah, there was one. I believe it was Rhett Ellison was like open like 8 9 yards downfield, and he did a dump off.
I don't know, man. And that's why Daniel Jones is such a hot topic, man. Eli can't throw the ball 10 yards to his tight end. The only guy he used to be able to throw the ball 10 yards plus to, you know what I mean? Or he trusted himself throwing the
Right.
ball 10 yards plus to.
What are you gonna do about it? It is what it is.
Absolutely, I agree. You can really only sigh at this point, it's hard to knock the guy from his. I mean, it's still recent if you think about it. It's not too. One of them is still recent,
Hmm.
but his success, he hasn't had success the last 3 4 years, but even before that. And I'll go back to the Green Bay game, man. That dude was on point in Green Bay in the fucking wild card game, and Odell drops the ball in the end zone. Odell drops a first down. Sterling drops the ball after Odell drops in the end zone. You know what I mean? That's a totally different game if it's 10-0 and then Rodgers throws a Hail Mary. We're still up 3. We're not down fucking 12 or, I'm sorry, 10.
Right. Yeah, totally different story.
Yeah, so I mean, the ice is still in his veins when he really wants it. He's just, man, if Peyton Manning, regular season Peyton Manning and playoff Eli had a baby, you'd win the Super Bowl for the next decade.
That'll be one. That's one crazy scenario right there.
He's still got it to me, man. You know what I mean? I just, where is he in the regular season? Why doesn't, is it like not fun enough for him anymore? Is it the juice ain't worth the squeeze?
Yeah.
I don't know.
16 years. That's a long time.
Yeah, it is.
I don't. I can't. I don't think I would have the fire after 16 years. Honestly.
Nope. But he still says he has it. I don't know.
He's getting paid $20 million.
That's a pretty big fire you can fucking light right there.
I think I can muster up something. Muster up a little fire going on myself.
Oh, absolutely. 20 million. That'll start you a big fire.
All right,
that Trent Williams question that was up there, though, I did see that, and that is interesting.
You're into that, huh?
I mean, throw him in a competition against Remmers. It's still early.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of want to give the guys that we have burn and figure out the people on our roster where they stand, you know?
Yeah, man. I like Remmers in there now, gelling. It's all about figuring out where guys are going to be when shit happens in certain scenarios.
What? He's not getting any play, though. I don't hear anyone mentioning his name, really.
Yeah, he already cleared waivers and everything. So somebody could scoop him up whenever they felt like it.
Yeah, no action yet, correct?
None. Not that I know of, at least. I mean, I'm not very up to date on Trent Williams, but
Right. Your notifications aren't set to Trent Williams?
That's right. I had to just turn my messages on because you told me you were going to hit me up when you did podcast.
All right, I just tweeted out that we're live.
Oh, nice.
We got a few live questions going on here.
Oh, beautiful.
Who gets cut first? Give me the 2 players.
Oh,
Joe
man.
AMA, give me the 2 players.
That's a tough call.
Yeah, we don't know who it is. DeAndre Baker knee situation is not as serious from what I've gathered. Yes, that is true. He's listed day to day. That's scary. That you don't want to lose a first round pick for your whole year. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Even though he was 1 of 3, but you still don't want to lose any of them. Or any pick.
Yeah. What'd you think about the secondary? I mean, that first series was so bad that they had to leave him in for another one, but
so defense is always, I feel like, slower to gel and to adapt. You know, offense, tends to catch on quicker. So I think they'll be fine. There was a few plays I was like, oh, Peppers looks great. And then there were a few plays I was like, oh.
That boy got burnt.
Yeah, he got burned on one. I think Baker's going to be I'm really big on Baker. I think they're trying to put Love at safety. I think I'm into that. And Ballantyne's playing with the ones now.
Yeah, I did see that. That's good news. I like that kid.
Yeah, he's become a fan favorite, basically. All right, what were the other?
To knock out 2 right here that I'm looking at. What do you think of the pass rush? And then, right after that, this guy, Nick Gutialia
Yeah.
was like still no pass rush, bro, and I agree.
Yeah.
We've been talking about that for months now.
Yeah, there was none. I don't
None.
remember seeing a big push to the quarterback.
Nope. They couldn't run very much up the middle with Lawrence and Tomlinson in there, so that's kind of cool. But I mean, there's sweeps.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know necessarily know where they're going to like generate pass rush if it's not from linebackers like crashing in. But that's going to leave the whole middle open. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one.
But supposedly a lot of people are big on BJ Hill. They're thinking he's going to have a monster year.
Very good. He's a cover guy too, so that's good. We already got enough run stuffers.
And let's see. Um, Seeing actually Dexter Lawrence move though, he's a big boy who can move, man.
Ain't nobody running up the middle. I guarantee that.
so, so maybe I don't know. Maybe it's go for the running back, and if the quarterback's in the way, it's a good thing, I guess. I don't know. Cruisin 26 with the nice little super chat. Thank you, Cruisin. What week will Daniel Jones take over? He says week 10. Oh man, I think it all depends on the record. No.
Yes. What I mean, all right. You know what? Let me pull something up real quick.
Going to the schedule.
Yep. So let's see what we think will be by week 10. Giants Cowboys in Dallas. No Zeke, no man, they don't have a couple guys. No Zeke, no Gregory,
Mm-hmm.
no man, there's another guy too that just got hit with a 2-game ban.
What a surprise.
Yeah, right?
So you think we're taking even though one of our guys is probably gonna have a 4-game ban too.
You're right.
I haven't heard anything about the appeal.
Evan Ingram goes for 150 and we beat the Cowboys 10-6 or what?
Or is Jason Witten going to go for 150 because we can't cover the middle tight end?
And we lose 35-14.
And I think week 1 I think we got.
We always do play good in Jerry's world. I don't know, man, but all right, 1-0. Let's do it. Bills,
All right.
Bills and the Bucks. I can see going. Oh man, the Bucks. The Bills we can definitely take 2-0. Giants Bucks.
We can take the Bucks.
All right, 3-0. Oh, if we started 3-0, fuck.
Oh
me.
no, this can't. This isn't right. That if we're going 3-0, then I have to say we're losing against Dallas. We're gonna.
All right, yeah, okay, all right. 2-1. We're at week 4 and we're playing the Redskins at home. I say we get that. Look at that. Now we're back at 3-1 though. Still.
Oh my god! How we at 3-1? This team is not 3-1 worthy.
No, but I mean, and then we're about to be 3-5 real quick. We play the Vikings at home. We're gonna get the piss beat out of us by the Vikings. Then we play in Foxborough. Then we play Arizona. That's probably a win. So what's that? 4-3. Giants Lions. That's a toss up. What do you think, Marco?
Giants Lions. Where is it?
It's at Ford Field.
Ford Field. It's not really a home field advantage for them. Hey, they're a horrible franchise. Come on.
They are.
Giants. I gotta go with the Giants.
All right. So I mean, we're at 5-3 right now. Then we got the Cowboys again in New York.
By that time they'll be fully loaded.
Exactly. Loss.
Loaded by I mean like another 5 suspensions and no, I think we take the loss on. I think we split with Dallas on that one.
All right. And then so we're at 5-5 and we're playing the Jets in East Rutherford. Home game for the Jets, not like it matters. So because we have the bye week 11, I won't say week 10 if we're anywhere close to 5-5, 4-6.
So the week 10, you think we're split 5-5? I can't see them going to Eli if we're anywhere near 500. I can't.
Not going to Daniel Jones, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, especially with the bye week coming up.
I don't know if that's the right move, though. So don't like chop my head off.
No, not at all. I mean, if we're 4-6, and I mean we lose to the whatever. If we lose to the Jets, I'm gonna have to dunk my head in a big bucket of water.
Right.
Take a couple Xanax. But I mean, and then it gets bad, man. Bears, Packers, Eagles, Dolphins. I mean, yeah, whatever. Eagles again. It's like we have a brutal right after the bye. It's brutal.
Yeah.
Not terrible, I guess.
We play the Eagles twice after the bye? No. One.
Yeah, we play
Oh,
Eagles.
it is double. That's right.
Yeah.
Let me just pull up the schedule.
Our last 4 weeks are all divisional games. So if we're anywhere close, I mean, even if we're within 2 games of the division, say the Eagles are winning and we're within 2 games of the division, I don't see them pulling Eli for the season. But are we even going to be close? I mean, really? I don't see it.
I think
So no. To answer this guy's question, I'm sorry for beating around the bush, guy, but week 12 I see Daniel Jones starting just because week 11 is our bye week.
Yeah, if we are first quarter of the season, if we are like 1-3, say bad beats, whatever.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be the outcry to, start Daniel Jones is gonna be too much.
Oh yeah. By week 5.
Yeah, especially if we have like a win.
And then all right. So say we're 1-3, right? You're
Mm-hmm.
gonna throw Daniel Jones out to play the Vikings and then the Patriots. One on Thursday Night Football.
They're mildly okay. Defensive teams, they're not.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, he went 5 for 5 in a preseason game against Vanilla defense.
Dude, I mean, the where he put the ball to, man. Oof.
Yeah, well,
I can't.
This is true. This is true.
I can't get mad at it anymore. I was so mad at Gettleman. However, what we were just talking about, no pass rush. We would have had some pass rush if we went Josh Allen and Dexter Lawrence. So, I mean, you take the good with the bad as we were, right?
Right. Let's scroll through some of these questions. And if you have questions in the live chat rather than the preset ones that we're doing, hit us up. We did Trent Williams. A lot of it was Daniel Jones related.
Yes.
Oh, does Ryan Connolly have a legit opportunity to start at middle linebacker? #stud.
BJ Hill moves to the outside, right?
I think they're testing everything out.
If BJ Hill moves to the outside, legit opportunity.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I mean, our linebacker core is like probably the weakness of the team, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't addressed it since Carl Banks.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm getting caught up in the chat and see what people are saying.
No, it's all right. I'm trying to look at them too. Yeah, I honestly think Ryan Connolly would have a legit opportunity if they. I mean, since they're playing everybody at a hybrid position right now, if BJ Hill moves to the outside, then I honestly think he does. Since we play a 3-4 and there's pretty much 2 middle linebackers. Right after that, biggest non-QB takeaway from the first preseason game, that would be what we just talked about with the secondary. Secondary was supposed to be the one thing in our defense that we had looking forward to, and they did get shredded in the first series by Sam Darnold.
Okay, so here's another one. Ready? Your biggest non-QB takeaway from the first preseason game.
Yeah, that's our secondary, what we were just talking about.
To Nash, who just chimed in, first time he's listening in. We gained a new sub. Thank you, brother. Welcome to the party.
Who do you think will step up this year in defense? Albert Sal. Oh, I can't even pronounce that. I'm sorry.
Got to come with a different name.
Yeah, Albert though. Who do I think will step up this year in defense? It's the next man up. So, oh my gosh, I think I don't want to be so cliche and go BJ Hill. So,
If you say BJ, we can knock off 3 questions. Who do you think the most improved player will be? You're gonna go. You're gonna go. Where
you tickled me there, Marco. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Is that BJ Hill final answer, or no? You're gonna switch it up?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Tomlinson. I don't think anybody's gonna run up the middle on this year. Like nobody. I don't care who your line is. Dallas. I don't think Zeke's gonna get through the tackles. I think he's gonna have to bounce outside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we basically stuffed the middle with some major beef in there.
Yes.
Most improved. I don't know. You know who I think if you asked me 2 years ago, like a year ago, I kept on saying it was going to be BJ is going to, this is the time the linebacker is going to shine. Maybe I've been saying that for 2 to 3 years and he hasn't really exploded. So I got to take away my default answer. I don't know. I'll stick with BJ Hill and not and not go back to the other one.
I was gonna say you can't even get a secondary answer in there. You're not gonna...
Yeah. Asked others. Oh, the Trent Williams we did.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked we didn't get a wide receiver question.
How about this one? Do you think Reggie White will make the roster from Hammond?
Oh yeah.
Hammondowich? Hammondowich. Hammondowich. What is your name, bro? Do you think Reggie White will make the roster?
He wants a ham sandwich from Dan, I think.
Yeah, he wants something. Today, yeah, I think he makes a roster, considering that Emba Adetua, I think I nailed that one, is out for the year. I thought he was gonna, fill in.
Agree. I mean, who else do we have to make it?
Yeah, we're basically pulling people off the street. But and every time I post like anything, like just as an update on like wide receivers going down, the insane amount of comments for like Victor Cruz is Cruz has to be one of my favorite players.
All time.
Favorite Giants of all time. I do not want to see him putting back on the uniform.
No.
That time is past.
Ocho's letting him know. Even Ocho's trying to get some big blue action.
Yeah, I saw that. He said something like 40 pounds and he's still 40 pounds overweight or something, and he's still open all the time or something. Yeah. All right. Most improved Sterling Shepard or Evan Ingram? Man, I totally overlooked Evan Ingram. Yeah, maybe I'll go back to maybe I'll switch it and go Evan Ingram.
Yeah, I mean, whoever asked that question's got a point, right?
Yeah.
All them targets got to be soaked up by somebody.
Carter will get the most improved linebacker. That's a good player right there. A lot of people are expecting good from him. Yo, I asked a wide receiver question. How's the Golden Tate thing going? Golden Tate, we don't know what's going on. Supposedly he appealed. I don't think they're going to overturn it because there's already, not to sound like a lawyer, but there's already precedents that a guy was trying to get pregnant, used, other methods.
Yep.
And I forget who it was. It was on Indy, though. and his band was his band. They kept it. He tried to appeal too, so I don't think it's gonna change.
Oh, I didn't know that. Nice.
Yeah. If you guys know who it is, let me know.
Man, so there's 4 weeks.
Ed Boyd thinks that Slayton and Reggie Williams are both gonna make it.
Yeah. Oh man, dude, wideout is just
Oh,
what.
a little offensive line love. Does Will Hernandez look like he's going to take a jump in the second year? Pro Bowl level.
Yeah, yes,
Well, then,
straight
if you're saying yes to that, wouldn't you don't think he would be the most improved?
straight up. He had a pretty good season last year.
He did. He did.
However, you know what? That's just as important as stopping the run, I guess.
Providing us run.
Yeah, exactly. Left side. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, there's like 4 or 5. If you can name 5 guys that you're gonna be most improved, I mean, all them guys that we talked about are up there. B.J. Hill, Dexter Lawrence, the whole line, really, the D line. Since it's like really the only thing that we have looking forward to. We were looking forward to the secondary. Still can. I mean, it was only one game and a couple series. The third series, it looked like they were a little bit more sound. But man, Will Hernandez or Tomlinson, I don't know. Those would probably be.
And Carter's up there too. Everyone thinks he's gonna make the jump in year 2.
Yeah, that guy's fucking fast too.
Hey, do we have a good team? Wait a minute.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's leave it to Jason Jones. Hypothetically, if we have another horrible season and we have another high draft pick in 2020, what do we do? Yeah, I only see one option there.
you draft the girl from Clemson.
I don't think we're gonna do that. Pass rush, no. Any way you could get.
Have to.
Anyway, linebacker, D, defensive lineman. Any way you can get it and figure out around it. Move the pieces the way you have to.
Yep. Try to maximize value on the draft board, even if you need to trade down.
Oh, it was Robert Mathis. Thank you from Corey. Robert Mathis
Oh yeah.
was suspended for the similar reasons that supposedly Tate is going to go down for.
Yeah. Damn, that's beat.
Yep. I see a lot of people agreeing with pass rusher. Look at you guys, quick with the chats on stat and fact checking. Let's see. Going through. You see anything good? Anything catch your eye?
No, I don't even know how to look at the chat in this.
Oh yeah, you got. Leave it up to me. Yeah, I'm on. I have them all lined up on one thing.
Oh, nice.
Radio silent. Rookie Connolly and Carter are great future linebackers. Well, we got to see. We got to see more than a few snaps in a preseason on that one.
All right, there we go.
AMG Sam, I think Mathis had a history. Tate was always clean and played the way you should play. All right, do they take that into account, prior history? I don't know.
Did Mathis report that he did it to his organization before he popped too? I mean, Tate, he pretty much did do all the precautionary measures, if you ask me.
Yeah, that's. So I don't know. I guess we will have to see.
Yeah, but like you said, I mean, he's getting something, at least 2.
Yeah, and supposedly the Giants are not the favorite franchise up there right now. Yeah.
So
Oh,
Tate gets to. Go ahead, Marco.
that's another thing from Nicholas. He reminded me. Nicholas rival. Tate's suspension takes away his guaranteed money. So
Oh, nice. So we
yeah,
recoup some Odell.
yeah. So we have some cash. I think it was something around like 5 mil that we're gonna save if his money goes if the suspension is still intact.
That's great.
I mean, bad for him. He just had a kid. now, now he's he still has money, but
Yeah, 5 million short.
yeah, I would be pissed too.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Is there? I guess the better question for as far as Daniel Jones goes is, does he not start before the season is over? Like, when's the last week that you're like, look, we're either pushing for the playoffs, or we need to see what we got in this kid?
I mean, the moment if the Giants are mathematically eliminated, the moment they're mathematically eliminated, he should be starting.
Yes.
Probably sooner because it takes a while for you to get completely knocked out. But
And what do you play him in the rest of the preseason? Are you? I mean, this kid's playing 3 quarters for me in the second game. If I'm managing my team, maybe that's why I'm not a manager. But
right now, the question is because of the lightning delay. Do you think if there was no lightning delay, was he going to come out for a few other series, or they're just like, you know what, you're okay, sit down after that? Because he came out, then the delay happened, and then they sat him.
yep,
Did
you're
it
absolutely right.
something? He was cold or something along that line. I'm not sure.
Yeah, yeah, just like a pitcher. I remember actually going right to the Yankee game after that, and then when I flipped back, I was like, man, I wonder if he got cold. So how much do you play him in the second preseason game?
I think I want to see him play a lot.
Right, the second and third game, I want at least like a half or 3 quarters out of
Yeah, I
this
want
guy.
at least at minimum of like quarter, quarter and
Yeah,
quarter and a half at least.
yeah. Throw Eli out there on the first drive, and then let Daniel rock until the third. Right,
Yeah,
at least that's what I'm thinking too. I want him to rock until the end of the third. Let Eli go out there for his rinky-dink 5 yard garbage that we got to deal through, and then just watch him playing. Maybe get excited about something.
uh, I was mad that Tanny's getting he got like a whole bunch of snaps. I wanted to see like more of Luletta
Yeah, he did.
to like showcase him. Like, hey guys, anyone want him? You know, that's what I could have been doing.
Right? You're gonna have to file a waiver claim if you don't want him.
So yeah, that's what I would have been doing with Luletta. I don't know what you could get for him. Come on, he was a fifth round pick. What are you gonna get? Like
Oh yeah, we'll let it be cash.
a vending machine? Let's see. JPK Jones was going to play, but they didn't want to put him out there with the
After the break.
offensive line. Yeah. Okay.
Gotcha. So Marco, it shows how much we know. Everything that we were talking about 2 months ago is the total opposite. We were excited about the secondary.
Yeah, I know, right?
We didn't think Daniel Jones was gonna be good.
Well, I will remind everyone. I am not being I'm not being trying to be negative, but it's only a preseason game. It was literally 5 passes
Yes, absolutely agree.
against a good defense that didn't have all their starters in and were playing pretty basic.
Yes.
But on the other hand, he made every single throw. They were accurate, and he hit the ball had zip on it, and he looked good doing it.
Yeah. Not only accurate, man. Them things are exactly where they needed to fucking
Yeah.
be.
The first time I saw him, I saw a professional quarterback. You know, it took Gettleman 5 snaps. It took me 2. So maybe that's all it is.
Oh man, my fingers are crossed so hard, man.
So, oh, we got another comment about. Actually, Shermer said that he wanted Jones to play an extra 8 to 10 snaps, but that stopped after the delay. So they wanted to run him out a little bit more.
Yeah, one more series. Okay, I can see that in the first preseason game. So hopefully, well, I guess hopefully we'll see our minimum if he just wanted to play him for 2 drives in the first game. Hopefully we'll see him after Eli's 1 series and all the way till halftime then, because that's probably a good 4 drives, 5 drives.
We got a bunch of people spelling quarterback QATTABAC. So I'm pretty sure that's get him in talk. All right, I think that was pretty good. We did it. What was that? We're at a half hour. Not bad.
Yeah, half hour exactly. Had a couple stalls. That's my bad, man.
No,
You asked me some hard questions. You're like,
it's
oh
me.
well.
It's me too. These guys are feverishly typing in comments. I'm trying to read them, and they're flying up the screen. It's a good
Well, if Hernandez is a
problem
Pro
to have.
Bowler, don't you think he'd be most improved? Oh shit, Marco. Wait, you're right.
Damn you. Damn points.
But yeah, man, I'm more than happy to talk G-Man football whenever, man. If you give me a couple hours heads up like you did today, I'll be more than welcome.
Yeah. I think I want to try. I think I want to try to just do this way. This way, people get to comment in. I get to, it's a little bit funner for me to do this rather than sit and like put together a whole video package and do all the other stuff. But yeah, maybe this is the way to go.
Yeah, you got me on Messenger. You got my phone number too, man. You put me
Yeah.
on a text or something.
Let me know, people. What do you think about us just jumping on maybe, once a day for 30 minutes, just bullshitting and seeing how everyone's doing? If you like it,
Yeah.
we'll do it.
Is this the best time for you too? Around like 10:30?
Yeah, because I get the kids to sleep and all the other stuff. This way, you don't hear my crew running around going all crazy.
Yeah, life is calm.
Yeah.
Life is calm at 10
Yeah.
o'clock. I hear you.
That's what it is. All right, everyone. We're going to sign out and
Hey, thanks for all the
comment?
stats and everything, everybody. Thanks for the
Yeah.
work while we were just sitting here BSing.
Yeah. You were all the stat boys today. You did a great job. All right, thank you, everyone. Let me hit that stop streaming button.